Hi, everyone, and welcome to English for You. My name is Joe.
And I'm Laura.
Now, today we're on our Fun Facts unit, so we're going to introduce some things to you that hopefully, well, you didn't know before. I know I didn't know at least a couple of these things. Today, we're going to be talking first about passports.
Wow.
So, of course, if you travel, you need to have a passport, but we're going to be talking about passport colors. Which is not something I've thought about before.
Yeah.
My passport, well, it's Canadian, so the cover is black. I have no idea why. It's black and it has gold lettering on the outside. It looks quite nice, but I don't know why it's that color. Laura, you travel a lot, I think, so you definitely have a passport.
Yeah.
What color is it?
Well, the Taiwanese one, actually I have two passports. Okay, the Taiwanese one is green.
It's green.
The Australian one, it's like a dark blue.
Okay, do you know why? Any idea?
No, of course not.
Okay, well, we're going to be talking about that today. Passport colors, why were they chosen? That's just one of our fun facts we're going to be going through for you. Let's get into our fun facts unit right now. Reading.
Fun facts. Passports around the world come in many different colors. Why were these colors chosen, though? A. Because these are the world's most popular colors. B. Because most people can see these colors. C. There is no rule. You passed with flying colors if you chose C. There are a number of ways for a country to choose a color. Sometimes it's based on group membership. European Union, EU countries generally used burgundy-colored passports. Turkey has even changed its passport to burgundy in the hope that it can join the EU. Caribbean Community, or CARICOM, nations use blue passports. Some of these nations, such as Jamaica and Belize, even put the CARICOM logo on their passports. For other countries, their passport color relates to national symbols. For example, Switzerland uses a bright red passport, as its national flag is red. Most Islamic countries use green or black passports, as their flags are usually green or black. Politics can also determine passport colors. Red passports are sometimes symbolic of a communist past or present. For example, both China and Russia have red passports.
So our first fun fact for today starts off by saying passports around the world come in many different colors. Yes, a passport is that booklet that you carry with you whenever you want to go outside of your own country. You can't go anywhere without it, outside your own country. That is, if you're going to get on a plane and travel from Taiwan to any other country in the world, you have to have it with you because immigration officials will want to look at it, make sure that you are actually you, make sure you are who you say you are, make sure you're not a criminal or a bad person, or make sure that you can safely enter their country. That's what you need a passport for.
OK, 所以呢，一开始我们看到课文提到的就是我们的主题就是passports 护照，所以世界各国的护照有许多不同的颜色哦。这里的 passport 我们刚刚已经学到是护照，像是我刚刚有提到其实我有2本护照，一个是怎么样 One is an Australian passport 就是澳洲护照， The other is a Taiwanese passport or Taiwanese one. Okay, and I think what's really important is before you go traveling, make sure your passport is not expired. That happened to me once.
Oh no, that's really bad. You get there and you say, okay, I'm ready to go. I want to get on the plane. And they say, no,
Bummer.
no, you're not. No, you're not going anywhere until you go to the government office and get a new one.
对啊，然后我竟然护照过期，所以后来就要改天飞。OK， 那我们来看一下，刚刚有提到 the phrase come in。OK， 这里呢不是叫你说进来的意思，它通常在指说什么东西，它有什么形状啦、尺寸啦，或是颜色等等。所以常常 when you go shopping， 你可能会问到说 Does this come in？ 然后你可能要问它有没有出什么颜色或是什么的 pattern 什么的就是样式这样等等。For example, this shirt comes in pink or polka dots or a large size, etc.
Why are there no polka dot passports? That's what I want to know.
Oh, that'll be cute.
I want a polka dot passport.
Yeah.
But before we get into polka dot passports, let's get into our question. It says, why were these colors chosen, though? Yeah, why do we have different colored passports? And where did they get the idea to choose these particular colors?
So that's something we never thought about. Okay, 所以但是这个护照的颜色是怎么被选出来的呢？这里的 though 放在字尾其实就是等于 but 放在字首的意思，可是等等等这样的意思咯。So what are the choices?
A says because these are the world's most popular colors. Yeah, if something's popular, it means people love it. Well, yeah, the Canadian passport is black, and I wear black a lot. I pretty much only wear black.
That's pretty cool. I want a black one.
I like it. It's popular with me. I don't know if it's popular with other people, though.
I want a black and white one. 对，我要一个黑白色。
I still want that polka dot passport.
Yeah, that'll be cute. Okay.
That's option A.
Okay, 所以 A 因为这是世界最受欢迎的颜色 or is it B because most people can see these colors 因为这些是人们最常见的颜色。
Or C, there is no rule. If there's no rule, it just means they do whatever they want. They just kind of say, red passport, sure, that sounds good. There's just no rule about it. So it's A, B, or C.
所以 C 是没有一定的规则。I'm going to go for A, the world's most popular colors.
I guess B, maybe most people can see these colors. Some people are colorblind,
yeah.
So they can't see certain colors. It'd be bad if you couldn't see your own passport. You definitely need to see it. You would be able to see it if
really
it was
super bright colors.
If it was polka dots, everybody could see it. Yeah. Just saying.
Can I have one?
God, we all want the polka dot passport, but let's find out the answer.
Okay.
It says you passed with flying colors if you chose C. C. There is no rule. They just do whatever they want. They just pick a color at random. They look at the list of colors and they say, purple.
I want pink.
Pink passports.
Is there a pink one, though?
I'm not sure. I'm going to have to Google that later.
I want a hot pink one.
Hot pink.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone would be able to see that. This says you passed with flying colors. If you do something with flying colors, it means you have done so very well and very easily often. So we often say, I passed the test with flying colors.
Cool.
That means you got like an A+ on the test.
Woohoo! OK, 所以选了 C 的你很成功的答对这一题，因为 with flying colors 是就是有这个很成功的或是大获全胜这样的意思。Well, that's actually our shortcut for you phrase, though. Let's take a look.
Shortcut for you.
That exam was so hard.
Really? I thought it was pretty easy.
So you think you'll pass?
I'm sure I'll pass with flying colors.
You'll pass because you wrote with different color pens? That's not fair.
That's not what I mean. To pass with flying colors means you pass something very successfully.
I get it. Pass with flying colors means 很成功地，大获全胜地。
You passed that short translation with flying colors. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll be fine. The following week, I got an A. What about you? Did you pass with flying colors?
Well, my professor used a lot of red pen on my test paper, actually.
That was our shortcut for you, all about doing something with flying colors. Like we said, you passed with flying colors if you chose C, which is the option that says there is no rule. So they just do whatever they want. These countries, when they chose the color of their passport, they just made it up as they went along. It goes on to say there are a number of ways for a country to choose a color. A number here doesn't mean a specific number, like there's 7 of them or something. It just means there's a lot, or there's some different ways that they can use to choose a color.
没错，一个国家要选护照的颜色其实有 a number of ways， 就是有很多许多方法这样的意思，这就是 a number of 的意思。Okay, so sometimes it's based on group membership, right? Okay, what does membership mean?
If you have a membership to something, it means you belong to a particular group. You might have a membership at a business of some kind that will give you discounts if you shop there. In this case, group membership just means you belong to a certain group.
OK, 所以呢，有时候是依照所属的组织。OK, 这里我们先来看一下 membership， 其实一般就是有这个会员身份啦，或是会员资格这样的意思，因为它是来自于 member。OK, member 就是会员的意思。那字尾 ship ship 就是表示一些状态啦，或是身份关系等等，所以常常我们会提到像是 championship 就是冠军。在比这个冠军赛就会用到这个字，或是 friendship 就是友谊。OK, 那常常我们可能会想要知道这个会员多少钱啦，我们就可以说 What is the cost of a 1-year membership? Now next we read European Union, which is EU. Countries generally use burgundy-colored passports. What does union mean?
Union here just means a group of people, perhaps, or in this case, it's a group of countries that have joined together for some sort of purpose or goal, or just to have strength because, you know, there's strength in numbers. If people or countries are together, they are stronger together, so they form a union.
OK, 所以刚刚提到的欧盟国家就是 European Union， 就是 EU。 Union 当然就是联盟的意思啦。OK, 那我们刚刚提到的他们会选择什么颜色的护照，就是 Burgundy， 就是酒红色的意思。因为 Burgundy 其实是指这个勃艮第葡萄酒，其实就是酒红色啦。
Okay, so they're picking these burgundy or kind of dark red passports. Turkey has even changed its passport to burgundy in the hope that it can join the EU. Yes, in Turkey, a lot of people there are hoping that the country will eventually join the European Union. So they changed the color of the passport first, saying, Look, guys, see, we're changing our passport to the same color as you guys. We really want to be part of the European Union. Please let us join in the union or the club. Of course, not everybody in Turkey wants to join, but it seems that a lot of people do. So they changed the passport color to burgundy.
Wow, OK, 所以土耳其甚至还将这个护照颜色改为这个酒红色，希望它就可以加入欧盟哦。哇，这个 that's interesting to find out. In the hope that or in the hope of 就是怀有什么什么的希望。
Caribbean community or CARICOM nations use blue passports. Yeah, when I think of the Caribbean, I always think of the nice blue waters down there.
Nice.
So I think that kind of makes sense. They use these blue passport covers.
OK, Caribbean Community, OK, 是什么呢？就是加勒比联盟的成员国，它是使用蓝色护照。Community 一般呢，还可以用来表示社区啦，或是共同体，或是共同社会这样子的意思哦。
Some of these nations, such as Jamaica and Belize, even put the CARICOM logo on their passports. Yes, a logo is a symbol that can represent a business, or in this case, it represents this Caribbean community, this group of island nations in the Caribbean Sea.
OK, 那有些成员国像是这个牙买加啦，或是贝里斯，甚至就把这个加勒比联盟的这个标志放在这个护照上。其中我们看到 logo， 其实 logo 就是一间公司，或者是刚刚我们提到是指加勒比的联盟的 logo 的标志。那像 McDonald's 是一个 big red M, right?
Big red M,
Yeah.
the golden arches, we call it.
Oh,
yes, that's the
okay.
logo for McDonald's. Now, for other countries, their passport color relates to national symbols. If something relates to something else, it means they have something in common. So they choose the passport color based on something that symbolizes their country.
哦，哇 ，OK， 所以以其他国家来说，护照颜色通常是跟国家的象征有关。OK， 象征当然就是 symbols。不过这里我们先来看一下片语 relate to something， 就是与什么什么东西有关联。For example, I could say the readings relate to the class discussions.
So let's learn about some countries where the passport color relates to national symbols. For example, Switzerland uses a bright red passport as its national flag is red. Yes, if you've seen the Swiss flag, it's got a cross on it and it's red. It is definitely red in color. So they made the passport the same or similar.
That makes sense. 所以比方像是举例来说，瑞士啦 Switzerland， 它的国旗就是红色的，而且是鲜红色的，所以它使用鲜红色的护照。
Most Islamic countries use green or black passports as their flags are usually green or black. When we say Islamic countries, it just means countries where the people are Muslim or they are of the Islamic faith. Islam is their religion, in other words. And green or black is the color of that religion. It represents Islam, so they made their passports that color.
而且大部分的 Islamic 就是伊斯兰教的国家哦。那通常就老师要补充，他们可能是穆斯林，就是 Muslim，OK？ 他们的国旗则是绿色或者是黑色，所以护照当然就是绿色或是黑色的。That also makes sense. Now, politics can also determine passport colors. 有些国家也会因为政治因素决定护照的他们的颜色。
Politics just means the things that politicians do when they're trying to run a country. Politicians, of course, they make laws that people have to live by. So that's what we mean when we talk about politics. It's politicians making and passing laws that people have to live by.
Politics 就是政治 OK For example, she's always been interested in politics. 那其实 politics 的相关字我们也常见，像politician 刚刚提到就是政治人物或是政治的，就是 political. OK, we also saw this verb determine 就是决定啦，或者是决心，它有决心的意思。For example, I believe that one's personality is determined mostly by genetics.
Next, we learned that red passports are sometimes symbolic of a communist past or present. So in certain countries that used to be communist or are still communist, there aren't that many left in the world, but there are still some. They have red passports because that was the symbol of communism. In fact, back in the day, they used to call communists Reds. They used to call them, especially in the United States, they called them Reds, or they were scared of communists, so they called them the Red Menace. Just means they were very dangerous, but they still have those colors on their passports.
OK, 所以红色护照有时候是这个国家的过去或是现今为这个共产国家的象征 symbolic of 就是作为象征的，而 communist 当然就是在这里指的就是共产主义的这样子的意思哦。For example, both China and Russia have red passports. Yeah, those are the two I could think of as well. 就是中国跟俄罗斯他们就用红色的护照。
So we've learned a lot about passport colors today. We're almost out of time. Before we leave you, though, let's go to our For You chat. For You chat. Today's For You chat question, well, it's a pretty easy one, I think. Laura, what is your favorite color and why?
Yeah, we couldn't pick that polka dots thing, but my favorite color is actually apple green.
Apple green.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Is there a why?
There is actually why. I actually think It's really bright, and also it's the color of one of my favorite cartoon characters. It's a three-eyed monster or the three-eyed alien from the Toy Story.
Ah, nice. I know
That
those
bright
toys
green.
that come out of the machine.
Yeah. Those are so cute.
They're cute and they are apple green. I did not know that. That's a good answer. You didn't just say a plain color like red or orange or blue or pink. You picked apple green.
Yes.
Interesting answer. You guys, I'm sure, have some interesting answers as well. We're out of time. Until the next edition of English for You, I'm Joe.
And I'm Laura.
Bye-bye.
Fun facts. Passports around the world come in many different colors. Why were these colors chosen, though? A. Because these are the world's most popular colors. B. Because most people can see these colors. C. There is no rule. You passed with flying colors if you chose C. There are a number of ways for a country to choose a color. Sometimes it's based on group membership. European Union, EU countries generally used burgundy-colored passports. Turkey has even changed its passport to burgundy in the hope that it can join the EU. Caribbean Community, or CARICOM, nations use blue passports. Some of these nations, such as Jamaica and Belize, even put the CARICOM logo on their passports. For other countries, their passport color relates to national symbols. For example, Switzerland uses a bright red passport, as its national flag is red. Most Islamic countries use green or black passports, as their flags are usually green or black. Politics can also determine passport colors. Red passports are sometimes symbolic of a communist past or present. For example, both China and Russia have red passports.
Vocabulary Review.
Passport. You need to get a passport before you can travel to a different country. Membership. Does James have a membership to any clubs or organizations? Union. The European Union was formed by 28 different countries. Politics. Many people get into heated arguments with others over politics. Determine. Doctors were able to determine the cause of death after they examined the body.